Hi everyone, welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the super duper cool UCS 1989 Batmobile. This is my husband's LEGO set, but he obviously doesn't do anything on YouTube, so I am reviewing it on his behalf. It is really cool. The box is very nice, like the UCS boxes. I'm just going to read the stats for this direction because you can't really see them, but it's 16 plus, set 76139, 1989 Batmobile with 3,306 pieces. So that is that. The set itself is almost too long to fit in the shot. It is super duper long. I don't know if it gives the statistics at all on the box for the length of it, but I mean, it's massive. It does come with obviously a little stand for the LEGO minifigures as well, which we'll get into, but basically there is a quick look at the Batmobile. I do want to go into the minifigures first, of course, and it comes on this nice little, this is supposed to be a rooftop ledge with two little gargoyles on it each side, and then they're standing on the ledge, which I do like. Each time they make a real fancy adult collector set and they have a little stand for minifigures, they try to do something like unique to the set, like with Jurassic World. They had a little Jurassic World stand and whatnot. So I really like him. And you'll have to forgive me here because I am not the Batman fan. This is my husband. So I don't know what the name of this character, but her camera build is super duper cool. This is a piece I've not seen with LEGO. I haven't ever gotten a set that had the new camera, so it looks really, really good. And I think overall she looks good. She's got an exclusive outfit. I think in general she's a totally exclusive character, so she looks nice. And then the coolest thing is the 1989 Batman with his batarang and his grapple. The cool thing with this is that the cowl itself is sculpted onto the cape, just like in the movie how the cowl was built into the cape as well. So I can see if I can get it off. Yeah, it's just one built up piece. That looks really freaking cool. Definitely, in terms of minifigures, one of the highlights of getting a set like this. That's the only UCS set Batman LEGO minifigure. And then you have, I think this is the Jack Nicholson Joker. And he looks really good as well. I really like him, and he's got his little gun. I love his outfit. It's nice and purple. So you do get 3 really cool, very exclusive minifigures to this set. More than likely, you are going to be buying this very expensive set for the Batmobile itself rather than the minifigures. So I'm just going to scoot those out of the way. And overall, I think it has quite the appearance. So from end to end, as you can tell, it's very long. I love the detail on the hubcaps on the wheels. They spin. The front ones spin, and then in general, it's really cool. The stand here, where you have your sticker and your like information plate, is actually a stand that the Batmobile sits on, and you can spin it all the way around so you can get a good look at it. It makes a great display piece. I'm really, really impressed with the stand on this because that was my main thing when he first got it. I was like, oh, well, how are you gonna see all parts of it? So I kind of consider that like a feature. The stand itself is kind of hard to get the Batmobile situated on, just the way that it's built. So you don't wanna really be taking it on and off a lot. But it's really cool. You can see maybe air intake on this side. On the back, you've got the fins that look nice and this paneling detail here. You've got the headlights and the exhaust. I guess this is a main exhaust. This actually has a feature which I'll show in just a moment. And then the sides, again, each little one has a Batmobile, and these are printed. There are a couple of stickers, nothing crazy. Overall, I think it's a really sleek design, though. It looks really good. It's all black, with the exception of you do have like another little grapple here and a couple maybe engine parts or car parts sticking out. That looks really cool. The front of this thing is also very neat. It does have some headlights, which are really detailed. They're super low. You don't really see them unless you're looking around. And then you've got this front piece here that looks really cool. So it definitely serves the 1989 Batmobile well. It looks just like it. And my husband has said that this was a fun build. It had some complicated aspects to it. It's of course Technic built, so it is pretty sturdy. And so yeah, that's basically the overview of the Batmobile here. I do also really like the use of all the flat, non-studded pieces to give a really sleek design. It does look really good. And so I'll show you the features. I don't want to call them play features because this is an adult set, so it wouldn't necessarily be for play per se. So within the cockpit, this actually slides up. So you can look inside the cockpit, and it's really cool because it actually slides up at an angle, just a really slight incline, and then it goes down just a little bit. And so I really like that. You can see inside through the kind of like hazy, like a charcoal gray trans windshield, and it is printed on just on the very edges, which is cool. Definitely exclusive pieces there. But the cockpit itself, I think, is really neat. It obviously is not minifigure scale, but it does allow for more detail that way. So you've got some more stickers in here, some gear shifts and whatnot. Let me move it over here. And then there's the steering wheel with more stickers, and then that piece is exclusive there. The cool thing about this is actually the steering wheel is linked to the wheels themselves. So you can twist, and I don't know if I can do it from this angle, but if you twist the steering wheel, the wheels move. So hopefully you can see that just a little bit. It is really hard to access once everything is built up, but like if you turn the wheels up here, it should turn the steering wheel. Yeah. So it's really cool. It doesn't move the back wheels, which is kind of a shame, but the fact that they just took the time to build that in is just absolutely nuts to me. So I'm sliding that back up. The other cool feature that it has, which I was mentioning earlier with this section here, if you twist it, you get some machine guns that come up. So I'm just gonna twist this here. There you go. So there's supposed to be little breakaway panels, and then you have some machine gun details there, which I think are really cool. There is a little sticker included, but I really like the fact that these just like come up and down through that. Without the panels, they raise a little bit easier. The breakaway feature is a little bit haphazard. It's a little bit tedious and finicky, but it looks really cool. And then these, the panels just stick on by this single stud here. So they look really nice. Like, it's really cool. You wouldn't even know if you don't want to play with that feature that those are included. But I think that was a key feature of this Batmobile back in the day when it aired, when the movie aired. But overall, I really think that this is a super cool set. It's very impressive. I mean, I am not a Batman fan, and I'm not even really a vehicle fan. You know, I don't care so much for cars. And even I am super impressed by this. I mean, the wheels are just absolutely ginormous. The whole build is so large. I generally like minifigures more, but I mean, they just absolutely pale in comparison to this Batmobile. It's really cool. I think it would be so awesome if they would continue making UCS Batmobile sets, and so you could collect them up. I mean, I don't know who has a space for them all, but it's so cool in my opinion. And I hope you guys like this review. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye.